Am I the a-hole for not getting tattoo removal procedure to remove my child's dead name from my body? Today we're going to find out if this man is right or not. We are going to read his story on Reddit. Let's see what he has to say. Hi everyone, I'm 36, female. I have 2 daughters, one of which came out as a trans a year ago. Let's call them Maria, 17, and Anna, 15, my trans child. I would like to start by saying that when Anna came out, I had no problem so long as the transition didn't come in the way of school or grades. Nice. We like that for you. The problem, however, is I have Anna's dead name tattooed on my body. I have had the tattoo since she was a toddler. It's pretty visible as it's on my neck, and every time Anna sees it, she gets visibly upset. She told me she's looked into tattoo removal surgery and recommended that I get it removed or covered with her new name. While I do have the money for it, I do not think it's something I want to deal with. After all, it is just a tattoo and I don't think I should have to get it removed to show my love and dedication for this new identity. Anna, however, has accused me of not taking her seriously and that if I truly loved or cared, I'd get it removed. I do understand getting the tattoo removed or covered would show dedication, but I truly do not see it as necessary. I think she's being absolutely ridiculous pushing the issue.
What's the matter with you?
I'm an adult after all and can make decisions about my own body just as she can. This issue has put a strain on our relationship and now she barely looks at me these days. Am I the a-hole? Well, it's complicated in my opinion. I mean, it is and it is not. I think your body, your choice, your rules.
Yes.
But I think also, if you have the money, that's a lot of points here. If you have the money, if money is not an issue for you, I personally think you should do something about it. It doesn't matter if it is a cover-up or if you get it removed. If money was a problem, I would think that maybe your daughter needs to be a little more understanding. But as you said, money is not a problem. You can make something about it. Although I think your body, your rules, I also think is your daughter. If you can make her feel a little better, I think you should do something. I understand as a tattoo artist, neck is not something easy to cover up a tattoo, and I don't know how big it's her name on your neck. The bigger it is, more difficult it is to cover up, but you have the opportunity to make both if you can. You make some sessions from laser. I have some clients do that, some sessions of laser, and then you don't need, I mean, almost all of the times, I don't know, as I said, how big it is, but almost all of the times you don't need to have it 100% completely removed. You can make it a little bit less darker so you can make something above it and you will not see the older tattoo. So sometimes you don't need a lot of sessions, and if it's a small name or middle size tattoo, you can do that and put a new name on the same place. So I don't see the issue about you doing that. I understand as a tattoo artist that is your body, your rules, but since you understand where your daughter comes from and it's something so visible, it is a name that she no longer wants and no one calls her by that name. I understand as a parent also that before she was a person with a name you choose to her, if you had said that but you didn't, I wouldn't understand the point of, it's my daughter, I gave her this name that I love, Anna, and I want to keep the name that my daughter came to this world with. But you didn't, so I think that it's not an issue for you. You only talk about your body, you do what you want with it, but it's not a place that you have that tattoo covered. Everyone can't see that tattoo, and the more time passes, all people will know your daughter by her new name, his new name, I think. It will be awkward when someone sees your neck and asks, who is Anna? And you say, oh, it's him. or is you know what I mean? And it's not the same name because it's not the same person. It's not the person who your daughter or your son identifies with. I think that you doing that would also show some respect. You know what I mean? I don't know. Tell me here in the comments down below what you think about that. But I think it's respecting your child by owning up your child new identity, how your child wants to be known for. You know, I think if you really love your child, if you really support it, and if money is not an issue, I think you could do that. I mean, why make it a problem when you have all the possibilities to change that? I really don't think you are an asshole. I need to say that because, as I said, I understand your body, your rules, but at the same time, I don't think anyone is an asshole here. I understand your point. I understand your point, the point of your daughter. I think you both need to sit down and talk. Because ruining a relationship because of a tattoo is stupid, being honest. Let's see what people comment, what other people thinks about this. This person says, listen. Not going to comment on if you are an asshole or not. But is this really the hill you want to die on? That's what I'm saying. That being said, do not tattoo their name on your neck. This is a stupid idea. They are 15 and I can almost guarantee they will change their name multiple times before setting on one. If you are going to cover it up with something else entirely. Yes, that needs to be that way anyway because you can cover a name with a name. Their birth month flower, perhaps it's not easy to do a small little flower on the neck, but I see the point of this person. Let's see other people's opinions. This person says, nah. Because it's your body, you can do what you want with it, but you also can stop your daughter from seeing your choice as a sign that you don't accept her deep down. That's also what I meant. This is going to affect your relationship with her, whether you like it or not. Her dead name upsets her. She can't see you without being confronted with it. And you are all surprised face that she doesn't want to look at you. I agree. I'm sorry. I agree. These people are saying exactly what I said. Bluntly, you have a choice. That's also what I mean. What do you value more? Your money/tattoo or your relationship with your daughter? Money is not an issue, as she said. So you have a right to make that choice in either direction, but you need to be able to accept the consequences for it. That's what I meant. We are agreeing. Most of the people here are seeing it as I see. I had my child's dead name on my wrist. I honored their transition by having it covered with something that meant a lot to both of us. Here's an example. It's beautiful. Wait, this person re-edited to change judgment, and she says, for me this is a you're the a-hole because I just reread and saw that you view the request as ridiculous. It can be traumatizing to someone to have to see their dead name constantly, and yours is in such a visible place your own kid can't look at you. As a mother, that would make my mind up for me right then and there. My son didn't even ask us to cover our tattoos. We just did it to show that we honor who he is now. That's what I meant. Almost all of the people says the same. I don't think you are an asshole. I don't think for sure that your daughter is an asshole. I think you should get rid of that tattoo, no matter how it is. Cover up, not cover up, lasering it, and then making a cover up. Your choice, for sure, but don't keep that name on your neck.